What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. Yesterday, we took a look at the first of two songs from G.Soul. He brought a little bit of reggae with his other song. Now we're taking a look at the second one, titled Where Do We Go From Here? That's the English title. The Korean is basically the same thing. So, with the last song from yesterday being something that kind of like blew me away as far as like being surprised, I don't know what to expect from this. It's probably going to be something, it's not going to be as crazy or, interesting as I think it's going to be, but who knows? There's only one way to find out as we watch the music video. I absolutely love this guy's voice. It's super, super unique. Just like, this song obviously right now is reminding me of Crush. And Crush released a song this week, so it's kind of, I think, a, appropriate, comparison or similarities to be drawn here. But G.Soul has this unique tone and sound to his voice, just like Crush does. And, that is... it's awesome. It makes him kind of stand out from the rest of the crowd here. That's good. But I'm definitely just enjoying the song right now. It's nice. It is nice, cool sort of jam, I like this. I like this a lot. This is like what is that? I guess he's getting in on the game with Crush and Zion T or whoever else, trying to get it on that sort of that market. But that's cool. I think he's doing. This is good. This is definitely good. Again, this is like a fourth genre and style that he's done before, that he's done in his career. So that's cool. I dig that quite a lot, of course. As I said, that's what I like about him in my previous video for his other song. I mean, it's just a real cool, smooth, relaxing, there's a bit of a groove to it kind of song. Quite nice and enjoyable. Yeah, that was a really, really nice song. It's not going to be, a song, if we're going to have to compare the two. This one between and Far, Far Away. Far, Far Away is by far my favorite song compared to this one. But that doesn't mean I don't actually really like this song. It's really, really nice. It's a nice song. That's really all I can say about it as far as, the heights of praise. Because for whatever reason, just the style and the flow and all that stuff isn't really my thing. Just like Crush's song he released this week as well, because again, we're drawing similarities here because I think it's relevant. And Crush isn't really my favorite artist. I really like his music when it gets released, and I really love listening to it, but it's just not like my favorite thing to listen to, so it's not like something that I would choose to listen to very, very frequently. I like this song a lot, but I wouldn't particularly choose to listen to it, frequently. I would choose to listen to Far, Far Away much more frequently than I would choose this one. And, that's cool. You can't, of course, when you release stuff and you're trying to put out a diverse, offering of genres, you can't, win everybody over. And this is just an instance for me personally where he hasn't quite won me over, but I really do appreciate what he's doing. So, we're gonna do as I do and pause for a minute to go and watch this and listen to it a couple more times, and then we'll be back with my final review. Alright, guys, let us finish it off with my final review. So, first off, the one thing that stands out, like really the only thing that stands out to me as something significant that I really want to talk about and that I actually really love about this is that split screen perspective of the music video, which is actually kind of like a really unique way of showing, two different perspectives and two different scenes at the same exact time, or just incorporating that into the music video. So you're seeing it at the same exact time. Because of course this is kind of or I think that this is pretty obvious that this is a song about like a relationship. So there's another person on the other side of the story, and in the traditional music video maybe you would be cutting, maybe they would be involved in the same scene, and it would be taking up the entire screen. So this, having it cut 50-50, and then you get both sides, G.Soul, the girl, whatever other stuff you want to see on the right side, it's definitely a really interesting way to present the music video, and I've never been done before as far as I know, so that's cool. Definitely a very, very interesting way of shooting it. Overall, what I really am enjoying about this song is it's just super relaxing, like the beat is like low-key, mellow, and cool, and whatever, and his voice is super like smooth and relaxing, and it's just nice. It's lovely. It's just a nice song to just like sit back and chill and relax to, and that's cool. That's a pretty good thing too, I would say, because sometimes you want music to just like put on a playlist of stuff that you just like, this is music that I just chill out to, and would be a perfect song for that, regardless of what like the actual song is about or anything like that. It's just a cool, relaxing sort of song. And the final point, which I've said like about 1 billion times over the last 2 videos that I've made this for G.Soul this week, but the thing that I love about this and love about him right now is that this is basically the fourth different like genre of music that he's released a song for, with the music video at least, and that's awesome. I love it. I think it's great. It makes it a bit difficult, to like market yourself as like somebody, as like, this is what I do. So your audience is huge, and whenever you release a song, then you can kind of like alienate some people who don't particularly like it. But even if like I'm not a particularly big fan of this specific song, I still really, really appreciate the fact that he is singing and making music that is different than what he's done previously, and I think that's great. It's like, it's really easy to do the same thing over and over and over again when you know that it's going to get you success. And it is really difficult to branch out and do something different and make a change because you have no idea how that's going to be received, right? Are people going to like it? Are people going to hate it? Who knows? And I think that's a reason why a lot of like the K-pop groups that are constantly changing, concepts and genres from, release to release without much consistency, are the ones that don't particularly find, the most, that don't grow as fast as they otherwise would if they just like released, if they did like 3 songs in one genre or style and then moved on to something different, or had a slight little evolution in their look and sound, So it's awesome that he is doing something completely drastically different from release to release, and I like it. It's kind of a risk, but at the same time, like at this point, I think after his debut song and his first album, that G.Soul's pretty established, and I think he's got the fan base that can like support this. Not to mention, Studio J and all that stuff is kind of meant more towards like pushing artists and stuff to make the music that they want to make versus what the company tells you to make. So it's not like operated entirely like a K-pop company, like JYP as a K-pop company. It's more like a record label for artists to make music and do what they want to do. So overall, I think that it's awesome. I like it. I like what he's doing. I like it all, and I appreciate it. Even if I don't particularly love the song, I appreciate what he's doing. So there you go. That's my final thoughts and review on this song. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comment box below, or on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, even on Instagram if you really want to. I got links to my profiles down in the description box below. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Jamming, and that's kind of like what the entire music video is about too, honestly. It's like he's jamming with his dog, right? He's just enjoying life. that's kind of what this is all about. It's just like, just listen to it, enjoy the moment. Don't even worry about the music and the song or the video or the singing or anything. Just, enjoy life on the beach with your dog in your